In our house, we have this little sign that says, doing little things with a strong desire to please God makes them really great. Doing little things with a strong desire to please God makes them really great. And I will admit that most of the time I just pass it by and the sentiment is kind of lost on me. But today I was doing some dusting and getting the dust off of the sign, and it reminded me of the verses from Colossians in chapter 3, verses 23 and 24, that says, whatever you do, do your work heartily as for the Lord, rather than for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance. It is the Lord Christ whom you serve. And as we go about our daily lives, it is easy for us to fall into the trap of separating the sacred and the secular. It's easy for us to think that prayer is a spiritual thing, reading my Bible is a spiritual thing, going to church or life group is a spiritual thing, doing the dishes is kind of a secular thing, going to my job is a secular thing, changing a diaper, no spiritual significance, doing laundry, what spiritual value is there in that? But what Paul tells us, and what the author of the words on my sign tell us, is that when we do those things as unto the Lord, they take on spiritual significance. So I would encourage you today to think about your life. Think about whether or not you have fallen into the trap of compartmentalizing the sacred and the secular, the spiritual and the ordinary. And if you have, then spend some time asking God to show you how doing things as unto Him changes everything into a spiritual task, changes everything into an act of worship, changes everything into something by which He can cause us to grow, by which we can praise Him, by which we can honor those and love those around us. Doing little things with a great desire to please God makes them great things. Let's do those little things today.